My name is Ariyanabyers, and if this is your first time ever watching my channel, welcome, and you're here just in time because on today's video, I am doing something a little different. I'm showing you guys how I meal prep my food. Here recently, I've been posting a lot of videos and pictures of the meal prepping that I've been doing on my Facebook and on my Instagram, and people have a lot of questions, so I just figured I would record one of my meals, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna make today. Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to show you guys how to make. Underneath here is brown rice. This is ground turkey. Get into this plate. Oh, it looks so good. This is ground turkey that's seasoned taco flavor. And then I have some peppers in the middle, and we have some corn and some black beans. Also going to have that with some salsa and sour cream. Super healthy, super good. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this meal, please keep watching. Alright guys, so for this meal prep, you will need black beans. As you guys see, I just have a can of organic black beans. Also need a little thing of corn. I got this from Aldi. It was probably like 79 cents. Next, you will need a bag of bell peppers. I love bell peppers. I got the variety pack, 3 different colors. Then you will need ground turkey. This is from Butterball, and I like using lean meats. This one is 93% lean, 7% fat. Really good and super affordable too. Ground turkey is very affordable. And then you will need some brown rice. This is organic brown rice. I bought it at my local Ingles for $5. And lastly, you will need a packet of like taco seasoning. I never use the whole thing, so this is one I've already used before. I just folded it and put it in my cabinet. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so first things first, I put 6 cups of water in this pot, and in this bowl right here, I have 3 cups of rice, and I'm just going to add my 3 cups of rice to my 6 cups of water, just like that. And in that, I'm just going to add just a little bit of salt. Also going to add just a little bit of olive oil in it, just like that. And then I'm going to put the stove on medium, and I'm just going to let that come to a boil. Alright guys, so next, please ignore my pan. It's a little old. But I'm just going to put my pan on medium. I'm just going to drop a little bit of garlic in my pan, just like that, to kind of give the turkey a little bit of flavor. And because garlic is super healthy for you, I'm going to add a little bit more. And then after that, I'm just going to add my olive oil in there, and I'm just going to let this start sizzling a little before I add my meat. You just want to kind of move it around like that. Alright, so once your pan starts sizzling a little bit, you want to go ahead and add your ground turkey. So I have a spatula, and I'm just kind of chopping it up. Chop, chop, chop. And I'm also going to let it start sizzling a little bit. And while I'm waiting on it to sizzle a little more, I'm going to add in some black pepper. Oh, there we go. Y'all hear that? Starting to sizzle. I'm also going to add in a little garlic powder. And then I'm also going to add in a little bit of salt. Not too much though, because remember we have to add our taco packet, and sometimes those can be kind of salty. Alright guys, so this is kind of hard for me to do with one hand, so I'm going to go ahead and finish browning this, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now that my rice is boiling, I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to set it to low and just let that simmer until all the water is cooked out. Honey, this is what you call multitasking, okay? You got to be able to go back and forth. So now we're coming back over here to this turkey, and it's looking really, really good. Of course, you keep on browning it until you don't see any pink. If you see pink in here, you are in trouble. Don't eat this if it has pink in it, okay? Especially for you first-time people in the kitchen. You got to brown it all the way. So now, since it's done, I'm going to go ahead and grab my taco seasoning. Guys, my camera stopped recording, and I'm so upset. But I used this taco seasoning, and I had half left in here, and I added half of the half that I had left, if that makes sense. And what I did was I just sprinkled a little of this all over my meat, and I added a 4th cup of water to mix it in. I let it cook for a minute, and then I added another 4th cup of water just to give it a little bit of, you know, water at the bottom. I'm just going to put this on low, and now I'm just going to put it on low and let it simmer. I don't want it to be I didn't want it to be super watery, so that's why I have just a little bit of water at the bottom. And while I go chop my peppers, I want to keep this on low, so that water's going to cook out. So I'm just going to cover, and I hate that my camera wasn't recording, but like I said, I had about half left, and I used half of that, put it on top, literally stirred it in. If you make taco meat ever, you know how to do it. Alright guys, so next I have my 3 peppers. All of them are freshly washed. I'm just going to put these 2 to the side. And I'm just going to cut these up because I'm going to saute them in my pan to add in with my rice and meat. So it should be really good. I absolutely love peppers. So I'm just going to cut them up into little skinny pieces. Let's see. I'm going to take the middle out. Alright guys, so I was going to cut up this yellow pepper too, but I decided not to because I think I have enough with just these 2 peppers. And if you've never tried these as a snack, then you need to try them because they are really good. Lord, I got all these cabinets open. Alright guys, so my rice is finished cooking. I put my ground turkey into a bowl, and now I'm just heating up this same pan that I had my ground turkey in, and I'm just going to add my pieces of bell pepper in there, and I'm just going to cook them, saute them a little bit. I want to keep it in the same pan to add flavor to it, and I'm just going to add a dash of olive oil just to help it saute a little better. Alright guys, so now we have got to the last and final step, and that is prepping our dishes. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of this rice, and I tried to make the rice as like dry as possible, but it'll dry in the refrigerator. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a bottom layer of rice. Now I'm going to put my meat on top of my rice. Some people will probably want it separate. That's okay if you want to make it like a bowl and put like half ground beef and half rice. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and put my rice, and then I'm going to grab a huge spoonful of my turkey, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top because I like rice and ground beef mixed. I mean, not ground beef. Why do I keep saying ground beef? Ground turkey. This is a lot healthier than ground beef. So I'm going to go ahead and add that protein on top just like that. Looks good. Next, see, I have everything in a little line. That's cute, ain't it? So I'm just going to scoot these back. And I'm going to grab my corn right here. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit to the side. And you can put just a little bit of salt or whatever seasonings you want in your corn. Go ahead and add that however you want. Alright, got my corn. Next, of course, I'm going to add my black beans. I love black beans, and I didn't drain the juice off of them. And same for these. You can season them however you want. And if you have a problem with the little corn juice, you can drain that off, but I don't have a problem with that. So I'm going to go ahead and add my black beans in there. Just like that. And I'm going to add enough to kind of fill this up because this will be my lunch for tomorrow. So I'm going to add enough to where you're full. Just like that. Looks good. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and grab my peppers. And I'm just going to add a few peppers. I can grab them up. And I'm just going to put them right here on the side. So I can mix them in as I please. I love peppers. So I'm going to add a... Oh, we dropped one. Add some in like that. And there we go. We're looking good, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill these 2 up. I'm doing 3. I like to do 5 meals throughout the week. I do 3 the same, and then I do 2 the same, and then I just alternate them throughout the week. So let me go ahead and fill these 2 up, and I'll be back to show you guys the final product. Alright guys, so this is our final product. We have our black beans with our corn, brown rice, turkey, seasoned taco meat, and then we have our peppers, and y'all, it looks so good. I really want to eat it right now, but I have to wait until tomorrow. And then up here, I did just some little cups of sour cream and salsa to add on top of the meat. But yeah. Alright guys, so of course the last step is to just go ahead and put the tops on, and then I will go ahead and store these in the fridge. I'm not putting them all the way on because, you know, it takes a little pressure to get them down. But yeah, I will put them in the fridge and store them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions, please be sure to comment them down below. Guys, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I plan on doing tons more videos like this, so if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!